Let me ask you something. Did school ever teach you how to manage your money, invest, build credit, or create wealth? Probably not. We're taught how to find jobs, not how to become financially independent. For decades, the formula was simple. Go to school, get a good job, work for 40 years, and retire with a pension. That used to work maybe 50 years ago. But the world has changed. Taxes, inflation, and technology have completely reshaped the financial system we live in. Today, if you don't learn how money really works, you'll likely be stuck working paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life. So, I suggest you grab a pen and paper, because in this video, we're going to break down 10 money secrets you were never taught in school, secrets that could completely transform your financial future. Let's dive in, starting with secret number 10, the emotional connection between money and feelings. Most people think money decisions are logical, based on numbers and needs, but they're not. In fact, studies suggest that about 30% of every purchase you make is driven purely by emotion. Think about it. How often do you buy something just to feel better? Maybe it's some comfort food after a tough week, or a shiny new gadget after a bad day at work. Brands know this. They invest billions of dollars into advertising that specifically targets your emotions: happiness, fear, even insecurity, to get you to open your wallet. The hard truth is that emotional spending can trap you in a painful cycle of debt and regret. But here's the other side of the coin. Our financial situation also deeply affects our emotions. Research consistently shows that financial stress is one of the top causes of anxiety and depression worldwide. When you understand this powerful link, you can start making smarter money choices. Before buying anything, just pause and ask yourself, am I buying this because I truly need it, or am I just trying to feel better right now? In school, we're programmed to rely on one single source of income or salary, but wealthy people understand that a single income is incredibly dangerous. To your family, that's exactly why you need multiple income streams, different ways to earn money beyond your 9 to 5. Maybe you sell your skills online as a freelancer, rent out an extra room in your house, or start investing in dividend-paying stocks. Eventually, you'll build a foundation of financial stability that can weather any storm, even if one income stream suddenly stops. Just remember this. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. That's not a coincidence, it's a strategy. Alright, let's talk about secret number 8, how to build your credit. Credit is one of the most powerful yet misunderstood financial tools out there. Schools don't teach it, but it affects almost every major financial decision in your life, from getting a loan for a car, to a mortgage for a home, and sometimes even job applications. Your credit score is a number that tells lenders how trustworthy you are with borrowed money. But here's the twist. You can have a low credit score even if you've never borrowed a dime. Why? Because lenders want to see a history of responsible borrowing and, more importantly, consistent repayment. To build good credit, start by getting a credit card, but use it wisely. Try to keep your credit utilization, the percentage of your available credit you're reusing, below 30%. And make it a habit to review your credit report regularly for any mistakes or signs of fraud. A strong credit score can save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over your lifetime. Treat it like gold. Here's a shocking truth. Most people were never taught how to save money properly. Saving isn't just about putting money aside, it's about creating a safety net and a springboard for your future. The first step is to track your expenses. Once you know where your money is going, you can start cutting unnecessary costs and setting clear, achievable savings goals. Experts often suggest saving at least 20% to 40% of your income, but if that sounds impossible right now, just start small. A great trick is to automate your savings, so a portion of your income goes directly into a separate savings account before you even have a chance to spend it. Once you've built a small cushion, say 3 months of living expenses, don't just let it sit there losing value to inflation. Put that money to work through investments that can grow over time. That's how saving transforms into wealth. Let us move on to a skill many people are afraid of. Secret number 6, the art of haggling. Haggling isn't about being cheap, it's about being smart with your money. The wealthy negotiate almost everything, from interest rates on their loans to the prices of property deals. You don't have to argue over the price of your groceries, but when it comes to major purchases, like a car, a home, or a large contract, negotiation is power. For example, you can often negotiate a lower interest rate on your mortgage or get a discount on a big-ticket item just by asking. The secret is to do your homework and be confident. Know the market value of what you're buying and, most importantly, don't be afraid to walk away if the deal isn't right. Every single dollar you save through negotiation is another dollar you can put toward your future. Debt itself isn't inherently evil, it's how you manage it that truly matters. There's good debt and bad debt. Good debt helps you build wealth, like a mortgage for a property that increases in value over time, or a student loan that leads to a high-paying career. This includes high-interest credit card balances or personal loans for luxury items you don't need. To get a handle on it, start by listing all your debts. their interest rates, and their payment dates. A popular strategy is to focus on paying off the highest interest debts first while making minimum payments on the others, and never ever miss a due date. The goal isn't just to get out of debt, it's to learn how to stay out of debt for good. Once you master that, you'll be in control of your financial destiny. Which brings us to secret number 4, planning for retirement. Most people only start thinking seriously about retirement when they hit 50. Frankly, that's far too late. The best time to start planning for retirement is the moment you get your very first paycheck, whether it's through a 401k, an IRA, or another pension plan. Every dollar you invest early gets a massive head start thanks to the power of compounding. If your employer offers a contribution match, make sure you take full advantage of it. It's literally free money. And please, don't rely solely on government pensions. The cost of living rises every single year, and what seems like enough today won't be enough tomorrow. A smart early retirement plan gives you peace of mind and eventually the freedom to live life on your own terms. Now for one of my favorites, secret number 3, passive income. Imagine earning money while you sleep. It sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's the reality of passive income. Passive income means you earn money from your assets, not from your direct effort. Think of things like rental properties that generate monthly cash flow, dividend-paying stocks, or even digital products like online courses or YouTube channels. Yes, it takes significant effort to build these assets up front, but once they're set up, they can generate income with minimal ongoing work. Passive income is the key to true freedom. It's what allows you to stop trading your precious time for money. This leads us perfectly into secret number 2, the magic of compound interest. Albert Einstein famously called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. The concept is simple. Your money earns interest, and then that interest starts earning its own interest. Over time, this effect snowballs into massive, exponential growth. Let's look at an example. Say you invest $10,000 every year with an average 7% annual return. In 15 years, you'd have about $300,000. That's great. But if you keep going for just 12 more years, that amount would explode to over $1 million. That is the incredible power of time and consistency. The earlier you start investing, the less you have to invest out of pocket to reach financial freedom. And finally, the number 1 secret to building lasting wealth. Assets are the key. If you want to become truly wealthy, you must shift your focus from earning a high income to acquiring assets. Assets are things that put money in your pocket. Things like real estate, businesses, stocks, or intellectual property. Liabilities, on the other hand, are things that take money out of your pocket, like car payments, expensive gadgets, or consumer debt. The wealthy understand this fundamental difference. They buy assets that generate income, and then they use that income to buy even more assets. Eventually, their money is working harder for them than they are working for their money. Your ultimate goal should be to reach financial independence, the point where your assets produce enough income to cover all your living expenses. That, my friends, is true freedom. And there you have it, 10 powerful money secrets you'll never learn in school. From understanding your emotions to mastering compound interest, each of these lessons brings you one step closer to financial independence. It's a shame that our education system doesn't teach this, but the good news is you're here, right now, taking control of your own financial education. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built with knowledge, discipline, and time. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay financially confident and keep investing in yourself.